Turkish 9 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Turkish 9 Heavy. Los Angeles ground, Delta 2267, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Los Angeles ground, Dragon 067, ready to taxi with information.
Delta 2267, pushback approved, tail to the south, expect runway 24 left.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, runway 24 left, Delta 2267.
Dragon 067, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 1, Bravo, Bravo 1, hold short of 7 left 25 right. Dragon 067, give way to aircraft on your right.
Give way to aircraft, Dragon 067.
Los Angeles ground, United 2019, ready to taxi to runway 24 left with information Alpha.
United 2019, taxi to runway 24 left, hold short of 6 right 24 left.
Taxiing to runway 24 left, will hold short of 6 right 24 left, United 20. Los Angeles ground, Delta 2267, ready to taxi with information Alpha. Give way to aircraft, United 201.
Delta 2267, taxi to runway 24 left, hold short of 6 right 24 left.
Taxiing to runway 24 left, will hold short of 6 right 24 left, Delta 2267.
Los Angeles ground, Line Peru 722, ready for pushback with information Alpha. Line Peru 722, hold position. Holding position, Line Peru 722.
Los Angeles ground, Sky West 5443, ready to taxi to runway 25 right with information Alpha.
SkyWest 5443, taxi to runway 25 right, hold short of 7 left 25 right.
Taxiing to runway 25 right, will hold short of 7 left 25 right, SkyWest 54.
American 4, frequency change approved, good day.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 2267, ready for departure at runway 24 left.
Delta 2267, wind 260 at 30 gusting 34, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until or above 3000.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left, Delta 2267.
Los Angeles Tower, Dragon 067, ready for departure at runway 25 right, remaining in the pattern.
Dragon 067, wind 260 at 30 gusting 34, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, make left traffic. Foxtrot Oscar Hotel Sierra Hotel, frequency change approved, good day.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right. Dragon 067.
Frequency change approved, Foxtrot Oscar Hotel Sierra Hotel, good day. Foxtrot Oscar Hotel Sierra Hotel, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved. Delta 2267, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 2267, good day.
Dragon 067, enter left downwind runway 25 left.
Enter left downwind runway 25 left. Dragon 067.
Dragon 067, wind 260 at 34, number 1, runway 25 left, cleared for the option, up. Delta 2267, frequency change approved, good day.
Oakland Center, proceed on course to Los Angeles. Delta 1911, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared is runway 28 left approach. Descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 left, Delta 1911. Thank you, good day, Delta 1911. Delta 1911, thank you, good day. Delta 1911, contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5.
Oakland Center, Alitalia 22 Heavy, with you at 36,000.
Contacting San Francisco Tower on 120.5, Delta 1911. Alitalia 22 Heavy, radar contact, say approach request.
Alitalia 22 Heavy is 8 nautical miles east of Paso Robles at 36,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 28 right at San Francisco.
Alitalia 22 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 28 right at San Francisco.
Roger, Alitalia 22 Heavy.
Southwest 399, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Oakland Center on 127.0.
Southwest 399 is 14 nautical miles southeast of Alpine County at 34,000 feet, requesting flight following to Reno, Tahoe.
Southwest 399, proceed on course to Reno, Tahoe.
Proceed on course, Southwest 399.
Southwest 399, descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend and maintain 14,000, Southwest 399.
Oakland Center, radar contact, say approach request. Open center, climb and maintain 17,000.
Indonesia 670 is 5 nautical miles north of Redland Muni at 20,400 feet, requesting flight following to Los Angeles.
Indonesia 670, requested airport is outside of coverage area, proceed on course. Indonesia 670, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Indonesia 670, good day.
Oakland Center, United 2019, with you at 6,700.
Indonesia 670 is 7 nautical miles west of San Bernardino at 16,500 feet, requesting flight following to Los Angeles.
Indonesia 670, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Indonesia 670, good day.
Alitalia 22 heavy, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Descend and maintain flight level 200, Alitalia 22 heavy.
Envoy 1533 is 2 nautical miles southeast of Lachetti Ranch at 17,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to San Francisco. Envoy 1533, expect vectors for runway 28 right at San Francisco. Roger, Envoy 1533. Envoy 1533, continue as filed. Continue as filed, Envoy 1533. Thank you, Envoy 1533. Oakland Center, descend and maintain 10,000. Frequency change approved Delta 2267, good day. Oakland Center, Delta 2267, with you at 32,000.
Oakland Center, Sky West 5443, with you at 26,400.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 28 right at San Francisco.
Roger, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain flight level 280. Delta 2267, radar contact.
Indonesia 670 is 4 nautical miles northwest of Charlo at 9,600 feet, requesting eyes approach any runway at Los Angeles.
Indonesia 670, requested airport is outside of coverage area, proceed on course.
Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain flight level 280, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
Indonesia 670, frequency change approved, good day.
Roger, Indonesia 670. Frequency change approved Indonesia 670, good day.
Oakland Center, contact Reno Tahoe traffic on 122.905. Delta 2267, requesting descent via surface for arrival.
Indonesia 670 is 6 nautical miles southwest of Brackett Field at 8,000 feet, requesting eyes approach runway 25 right at Los Angeles.
Indonesia 670, please follow instructions. Indonesia 670, requested airport is outside of coverage area, proceed on course. Indonesia 670, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Indonesia 670, good day.
Delta 2267, proceed as requested. Delta 644, you're in an active airspace, please contact Oakland Center on 127.0. Alitalia 22 heavy, descend and maintain 14,000.
Oakland Center, American 876, with you at 2,200.
American 876, radar contact.
Descend and maintain 14,000, Alitalia 22 heavy.
American 876, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, American 876. Oakland Center, Delta 644, with you at 32,000.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain flight level 220. Delta 644, radar contact, say approach request.
Delta 644 is 10 nautical miles southeast of Pinnacles Ranch at 31,600 feet, requesting visual approach runway 28 left at San Francisco.
Envo 1533, descend and maintain 11,000.
Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain flight level 220, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Envoy 1533. Delta 644, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 28 left at San Francisco.
Roger, Delta 644.
Delta 644, descend and maintain 16,000.
Descend and maintain 16,000, Delta 644.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, do not exceed Mach .79.
Do not exceed Mach .79, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike. Alitalia 22 Heavy, requesting descent to 5,000.
Alitalia 22 Heavy, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Alitalia 22 Heavy.
American 876, altitude at your discretion. Envoy 1533, descend and maintain 8000. Descend and maintain 8000, Envoy 1533. Oakland Center, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Oakland Center on 127.0. Oakland Center, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Oakland Center on 127.0.
American 876, request frequency change.
Delta 644, turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 14,000. American 876, frequency change approved, good day.
Turn left heading 300, descend and maintain 14,000, Delta 644. Frequency change approved American 876, good day.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, descend and maintain 16,000. Alitalia 22 Heavy, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Alitalia 22 Heavy.
Envoy 1533, descend and maintain 6000. Descend and maintain 6000, Envoy 1533.
Descend and maintain 16,000, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, turn right heading 310. Alitalia 22 Heavy, report airport in sight.
Wilco, Alitalia 22 Heavy. Turn right heading 310, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
Oakland Center, radar contact, say approach request.
Airport in sight, Alitalia 22 Heavy.
Alitalia 22 Heavy, cleared visual approach runway 28 right.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 28 right, Alitalia 22 Heavy.
Alitalia 22 Heavy, contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5.
Contacting San Francisco Tower on 120.5, Alitalia 22 Heavy.
Oakland Center, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 28 left at San Francisco. Oakland Center, United 2408, with you at 4000. Envoy 1533, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 5000. Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 5000, Envoy 1533. United 2408, radar contact. United 2408, climb and maintain flight level 310. Climb and maintain flight level 310, United 2408.
Aero Mexico 738 Alpha Mike is 9 nautical miles east of Reno Tahoe at 17,300 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 28 right at Boise Air.
Aero Mexico 738 Alpha Mike, requested airport is outside of coverage area, proceed on course.
Roger, Aero Mexico 738 Alpha Mike.
Envoy 1533, turn right heading 260. Turn right heading 260, Envoy 1533. Delta 644, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 8000, Delta 644.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike. United 777 Tango Mike Heavy is 4 nautical miles north of Redlands Muni at 20,200 feet, requesting Wales approach runway 25 left at Los Angeles. Oakland Center, Delta 866, with you at 1,300.
Delta 866, radar contact. Delta 866, climb and maintain flight level 310. United 777 Tango Mike Heavy, requested airport is outside of coverage area, proceed on course. United 777 Tango Mike Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Delta 866. Frequency change approved United 777 Tango Mike Heavy, good day.
Envoy 1533, descend and maintain 4000. Descend and maintain 4000, Envoy 1533. Envoy 1533, report airport in sight. Wilco, Envoy 1533. Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, turn left heading 290. Airport in sight, Envoy 1533.
Turn left heading 290, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
Envoy 1533, cleared Hills runway 28 right approach. Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 right, Envoy 1533. Envoy 1533, correction, stand by. Envoy 1533, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared Hills runway 28 right approach. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 right, Envoy 1533. Envoy 1533, disregard last message. Envoy 1533, I'm sorry. Envoy 1533, contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5. Contacting San Francisco Tower on 120.5, Envoy 1533. Thank you, good day, Envoy 1533. Delta 644, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Delta 644.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 6000.
Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 6000, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
Delta 644, contact NorCal approach on 133.905.
Contacting NorCal approach on 133.95, Delta 644.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, contact NorCal approach on 133.905.
Contacting NorCal approach on 133.95, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
Open Center, frequency change approved, good day. United 2408, altitude at your discretion. Delta 866, altitude at your discretion. Japan Air 2, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Oakland Center on 127.0. United 876, you're in inactive airspace. Please contact Oakland Center on 127.0.
Wilco, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike. Oakland Center, Japan Air 2, review at 34,400.
Japan Air 2, radar contact, say approach request.
Japan Air 2 is 3 nautical miles southeast of Ocean Ridge at 33,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 28 left at San Francisco.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, contact NorCal approach on 133.905.
Contacting NorCal approach on 133.95, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
Japan Air 2, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 28 left at San Francisco.
Roger, Japan Air 2.
United 876, requesting aisles approach runway 28 left at San Francisco.
Oakland Center, United 2019, with you at 32,000.
United 876, continue as filed, expect deals approach runway 28 left at San Francisco. United 2019, radar contact.
Roger, United 876.
Japan Air 2 is 10 nautical miles southwest of Charles M. Schultz at 26,000 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 28 right at San Francisco.
Japan Air 2, continue as filed, expect deals approach runway 28 right at San Francisco.
Roger, Japan Air 2. Thank you, Japan Air 2.
Delta 785, contact local departure on 135.1.
Contacting local departure on 135.1, Delta 785.
Delta 2267 is 4 nautical miles west of Marina Municipal at 20,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 28 right at San Francisco.
Delta 2267, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 28 right at San Francisco.
Roger, Delta 2267.
November 248 Foxtrot X-Ray, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Oakland Center on 127.0.
November 248 Foxtrot X-Ray, requesting flight following to San Francisco.
November 248 Foxtrot X-Ray, proceed on course to San Francisco.
Proceed on course, November 248 Foxtrot X-Ray.
FlexJet 0642 is 2 nautical miles west of Los Angeles at 2,300 feet, requesting flight following to Kelowna.
Japan Air 2, contact NorCal approach on 133.95.
Contacting NorCal approach on 133.95, Japan Air 2.
FlexJet 0642, proceed on course to Kelowna.
Proceed on course, FlexJet 0642.
Delta 2267, contact NorCal approach on 133.95.
NorCal departure, Delta 2267, with you at 15,100, descending via Surfer for arrival.
Delta 2267, radar contact. Delta 2267, contact NorCal approach on 133.95.
Contacting NorCal approach on 133.95, Delta 2267. NorCal approach, Delta 2267, with you at 14,400, descending via Surfer 4.
Delta 2267, radar contact, say approach request. United 1215 Heavy is 6 nautical miles northeast of Sonoma Sky Park at 14,000.
Delta 2267 is 8 nautical miles northwest of Monterey Bay at 13,800 feet, requesting visual approach runway 28 right at San.
Delta 2267, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 28 right at San Francisco. Delta 2267, descend and maintain 6.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Delta 2267.
United 1482 Heavy, contact Oakland Center on 127.0. Contacting Oakland Center on 127.0, United 1482 Heavy. Japan Air 2, descend and maintain 8000. Descend and maintain 8000, Japan Air 2.
United 876 is 37 nautical miles southwest of Half Moon at 17,000 feet. Requesting oils approach runway 28 left at San Francisco.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, turn left heading 160, climb and maintain 5000. United 876, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 28 left of San Francisco.
Roger, United 876.
Delta 2267, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 4000, Delta 2267.
Japan Air 2, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 7000. Turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 7000, Japan Air 2. United 876, reduce speed to 240 knots.
Reduce speed to 240 knots. United 876.
Delta 2267, increase speed to 220 knots.
Increase speed to 220 knots, Delta 2267.
United 876, descend and maintain 8000.
Descend and maintain 8000. United 876.
United 121 Fight Heavy, turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 7000. turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 7000, United 1215 heavy. Delta 2267, turn right heading 010.
Turn right heading 010, Delta 2267.
Japan Air 2, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 5000. Turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 5000, Japan Air 2. United 876, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, United 876.
Japan Air 2, increase speed to 200 knots. Increase speed to 200 knots, Japan Air 2. Delta 2267, turn left heading 3.
Turn left heading 300, Delta 2267.
Delta 2267, report airport in sight.
Wilco, Delta 2267.
United 1215 heavy, turn right heading 160.
Airport in sight, Delta 2267.
Delta 2267, cleared visual approach runway 28 right.
Cleared visual runway 28 right, Delta 2267. NorCal approach, United 2019, with you at 15,700.
United 2019, radar contact, say approach request. Delta 2267, contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5. Japan Air 2.
Contacting San Francisco Tower on 120.5, Delta 2267.
Speed for San Francisco Airport, Addis Information Bravo, time 2237 Zulu.
San Francisco Tower, Delta 2267, inbound on the visual runway 28 right with information Bravo.
Delta 2267, wind 270 at 22 gusting 32, number 1, runway 28 right, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 28 right, Delta 2267.
San Francisco Tower, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, ready for departure at runway 28 right, departing north. Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, line up and wait runway 28 right. Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, wind 270 at 23 gusting 2 minor, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 right, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike. Speed for 286, contact Norcal departure on 135.1. Contacting Norcal departure on 135.1, speed for 286.
$2,500.
Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike, contact Norcal departure on 135.1. Contacting Norcal departure on 135.1, Victor Tango Sierra Uniform Mike.
San Francisco Tower, United 1615, ready for departure at runway 1 left, departing north.
United 1615, wind 270 at 30 gusting 32, runway 1 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 1 left, United 1615.
San Francisco Tower, Japan Air 2 is 14 nautical miles to the southeast at 4,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 28 right. Japan Air 2, enter straight in runway 28 right, number 2, traffic to follow is on final. Japan Air 2, wind 270 at 23 gusting 32, number 2, runway 28 right, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 28 right, Japan Air 2. United 1615, cancel takeoff clearance, hold position. United 1615, I'm sorry.
$1,000.
New Zealand 2 X-ray Romeo Heavy, say intentions.
$500.
San Francisco Tower, New Zealand 2 X-ray Romeo Heavy, ready for departure at runway 28 left, departing south.
San Francisco Tower,
400.
Lima 502 Mike Echo, ready for departure at runway 28 right, departing south.
New Zealand 2 X-ray Romeo Heavy, wind 270 at 23 gusting 32, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 left, New Zealand 2 X-ray Romeo Heavy.
$200. $100.
Lane 502
50,
Mike Echo, line up
40,
and wait runway
30,
28 right.
20.
Line up and wait runway 28 right, Lima 502 Mike Echo.
Delta 2267, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite.
Wilco, Delta 2267.
United 1615, wind 270 at 23 gusting 32, runway 1 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 1 left, United 1615.
Delta 2267, cross runway 28 left.
Crossing runway 28 left, Delta 2267.
Main of 502 Mike Echo, wind 270 at 24 gusting 32, runway 28 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 28 right. Main of 502 Mike Echo. San Francisco Tower. United 876 is 11 nautical miles to the southeast at 3,200 feet. Inbound for
United 888 Heavy, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 28 left, United 888 Heavy. United 888 Heavy, cross runway 1 left. United 888 Heavy, cross runway 1 right. Crossing runway 1 right, United 888 Heavy.
San Francisco ground. November 1592 Quebec.
San Francisco ground, Delta 2267, request taxi to gate C9 at the Terminal 2.
November 1592 Quebec, taxi to runway 1 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 1 left.
Delta 2267, hold position. Delta 2267, I'm sorry. United 277, give way to aircraft exiting runway 28 left.
Give way to aircraft exiting runway 28 left, United 277.
Delta 2267, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
San Francisco ground, Delta 719, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
San Francisco ground, speedbird 845, ready for pushback with information Bravo. San Francisco ground, India Mike Charlie Alpha Papa, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
San Francisco ground. Delta 232, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
San Francisco ground, United 269 Victor Alpha, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Delta 232, hold position.
Holding position. Delta 232.
United 269 Victor Alpha, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready. United 269 Victor Alpha, taxi to runway 1 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 1 left, United 269 Victor Alpha. Delta 719, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Delta 719.
San Francisco ground, United 1749, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Thank you, good day, United 888 Heavy. United 1749, taxi to runway 1 left, contact tower when ready. United 1749, I'm sorry. San Francisco ground, speedbird 845, ready for pushback with information Bravo. Speedbird 845, pushback approved. San Francisco ground, India Mike Charlie Alpha Papa, ready for pushback with information Bravo. Pushback approved, speedbird 845. United 1749, taxi to B4 via 8, Bravo 4. San Francisco ground, Alaska 918, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 28 left. United 1749, turn left next taxiway. Left on the next taxiway, United 1749.
San Francisco ground, Delta 719, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
Delta 719, taxi to runway 1 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 1 left, Delta 719.
Alaska 918, hold position. Holding position, Alaska 918.
San Francisco ground, United 876, request taxi to gate F22 at the Terminal 3.
United 876, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, United 876.
Alaska 918, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Alaska 918. United 876, give way to aircraft ahead.
Give way to aircraft, United 876.
San Francisco ground, Mexicana 117 Mike X-ray Super, ready for pushback with information Bravo, requesting runway 1 left.
Mexicana 117 Mike X-ray Super, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, Mexicana 117 Mike X-ray Super.
San Francisco ground, speedbird 845, ready to taxi with information Bravo. Attention all aircraft, please stand by, controller changes in progress.
Stand by, Mexicana 117 Mike X-ray Super.
I'm sorry, speedbird 845. United 1215 Heavy, requests permission to cross runway 28 left. Stand by, speedbird 845.
You're welcome, United 876.
San Francisco ground, Alaska 918, ready to taxi to runway 28 left with information Bravo. Speedbird 845, taxi to runway 1 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 1 left, speedbird 845. Alaska 918, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 28 left, Alaska 918.
San Francisco ground, Mexicana 117 Mike X-ray Super, ready to taxi with information Bravo.
San Francisco ground, Moxie 227, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Moxie 227, pushback approved. United 121 Fight Heavy, cross runway 28 left.
Pushback approved. Moxie 227.
Crossing runway 28 left, United 121 Fight Heavy. United 121 Fight Heavy, hold position. Hold in position, United 121 Fight Heavy. United 1749, requests permission to cross runway 1 left. United 1749, cross runway 1 left. Crossing runway 1 left, United 1749. Alaska 918, requests permission to cross runway 1 left. United 1749, requests permission to cross runway 1 right. United 1749, cross runway 1 right. Crossing runway 1 right, United 1749. Alaska 918, hold short of runway 1 left. Hold short of runway 1 left, Alaska 918.
San Francisco ground, Mexicana 117 Mike X-Ray Super, ready to taxi to runway 1 right with information Bravo.
Mexicana 117 Mike X-Ray Super, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready. Alaska 918, contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5. Contacting San Francisco Tower on 120.5, Alaska 918.
San Francisco ground, United 2019, request taxi to parking.
United 2019, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, United 2019.
San Francisco ground, Moxie 227, ready to taxi to runway 1 left with information Bravo.
Moxie 227, taxi to runway 1 left, contact tower when ready. Moxie 227, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 28 left, Moxie 227.
Attention all aircraft, ATIS information Charlie is now current. Mexicana 117 Mike X-Ray Super, taxi to